around a little bit at receiver, some in recent days. Do you think he'd be effective at that position? How does he look to you?
Well, he's definitely athletic, but I don't know, too much about that. I know that he's still competing at quarterback and doing a heck of a job with that. I don't think, the competition in that position, quarterback, is over by any point. Just knowing Coach Enos and the way that he likes to run his offense. So, I don't know. I have seen him there though. I have.
And I guess he's shifty, right?
Yeah, he's very athletic.
Shaq, talk about the readiness of this team. I mean, you've been here for a while now. You know what ready for a game looks like. What's the readiness of this team for Saturday night?
I think everybody's focused. That's the most important thing. Being in this city with so much, history and things like that, it's hard to stay focused. You can go to a Winn-Dixie and the fan will want to give you the illustrious history of Miami and why this game is so important. A lot of outside noise, a lot of doubters and things like that. So I think focus is the best thing that we have right now. And I really feel that from the offense, defense, special teams. So along with focus, I think everybody's, they're ready to play. I think everybody's, really hungry to play. It's a lot of things being said, in the media, just, the amount of people that count us out. So I think, those two things, that's what we have going for us right now.
Three veteran linebackers. I'm sorry, Chris. Three veteran linebackers obviously injured. Have you all had to take Sam Brooks under your wing? Besides what Patke and Blake Baker tell him, have you and Mike and Zach tried to accelerate his learning curve? And what skills has he shown you?
Of course, Sam Brooks plays middle linebacker behind me, and I try to do as much as I can to help him, understand the defense, understand the checks and things like that, because I know as a freshman, it's hard to come in and be expected to make those calls, but, somebody has to do it. So he's been doing a great job at it. He's about 6'2", long, very athletic, so he can definitely get the job done, and he's been doing a good job thus far.
Shaq, as far as the crowd goes, you've played in so many big games, but when that many people are screaming, you hear from athletes all the time that they're able to tune out the crowd. Do you think that'll be possible Saturday night for
The whole team or?
Yeah, for the whole team. I mean, is it possible to be able to tune out the crowd?
It's definitely possible. We've been in a lot of big games. Notre Dame was, the biggest, most packed game up to date. But, when you're focused on the game, you understand that, only thing you think about is the next play, good or bad, the next play. It becomes easier to do it now. I think a lot of people have to adjust to it, when we first get in there, because this is unlike any game we played in a little while, but I think it's definitely possible.
Have you heard from any of the alumni, some of the players who have come through this program about this game and what it means to them?
Definitely. I hear it all the time also when I look up and see all these names up there, these great Miami Hurricanes before me. So that's all the speech that I need, But definitely, I've had a bunch of alumni tell me how important this game is and things like that.
From your guys on defense, do you guys believe two defenses, this is what it's really going to come down to? It's going to come down to the defensive side of the ball. Whoever wins on defense is going to win this game.
Is that what you believe?
Do you believe that between these two defenses that we hear so much about,
I believe if we
dominates,
stop the run, and stop the pass and play sound and play smart, we'll end up okay. That's what I believe.
Thanks, Shaq.